Hey guys, I'm not sure what's going on with my live. I'm not seeing any of the comments. What a night, eh? Just as I tell you guys to fasten my business and get to know me, the comments are not coming up. I don't know what's going on with it. Like I could see that there's 70 of you guys on, but I can't see who is on or let me try something. Some messages live. All messages are visible. Okay, now I can see some comments. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the live, but okay. So as I was saying, guys, Q&A time. Annie, what's going on? Tamika, what's going on? Okay, now I can see it. I had the comments turned off. I'm not sure why. Shem, what's going on? Miss Carol, big up your nice, clean self. Like and share, guys. Like and share. Thumbs up on the video. Nothing, boo boo. Just here. You know, I don't come on this thing too often because I'm busy. I got a life, unlike some people, them live on here every day. So, who's got the first question for me? I'm not staying long. I'm giving you guys 20 minutes tops. So, okay, Miss Carol, go on. Hi, Diane. Welcome. First time seeing you. By the way, that's my sister's name, my favorite sister. Timika, what's new? Nothing's new, baby. Just here, chilling as usual. Good night, Andrea. Good night. Good night. Um, yeah, Tamika, nothing's new. Same old shit, different pile. If you know what I mean. Just living life, working, taking care of hubby and the kids, making the best of what I have. That's pretty much it. I'm doing good, and I'm doing good. Can't complain. I have health and strength. I'm blessed. My kids are blessed. My family is blessed. My friends, my acquaintances, everybody is good. So for that, I am extremely thankful. Can't complain. We're not hungry. We're not living outside. There's people out there who are worse off than a lot of us. So I know, Tamika, it's nice to be on. Like, I try not to come every day because, as I said, I'm busy. So when I do get time, I do try to pop in and say hello so you guys know I didn't abandon you guys. So, like and share, guys. Like and share. Okay, so questions. I'm waiting. I'm kind of nervous because I know you. What share the comments? Them gone again. Oh no, wait. I think Tamika was the last person that commented. I don't know what's going on with the Miss Carol, you can't stay there skin your teeth. You think me and you are stop tonight? Me and you not stop. Miss Carol, you know what today is? Wednesday. What that mean? Side gal dear, side chick dear. The dividends them coming in today. Right, Miss Carol? I'm in New York. I'm in New York, Annie. Mississippi, eh? Girl, you from down south. No, have not seen or heard. Tamika don't hear gunfire from them. I don't know what's going on. Everybody just gone quiet. Everybody gone silent. Me no hear nothing else, no gun, no fire from none of them. Only the next one cross the always a come run off our mouth. But we not pay them no mind. Make them go on. Good for them, they can block all them want. No, Annie, I'm not married yet, but I am getting married this year, August. I will be getting married this year. So all of them will say me not have husband and me can't get married. Woe be unto them when my wedding video drop. I have to keep touching the screen in order to see you guys' comments. I don't know why it keeps going in and out. Thank you. Miss Carol, me don't want you in a me wedding because you come they come look people, man. I wish I could send all you guys an invitation, but it's going to be something small. Nothing big, just close friends. And if it was left up to me, just family alone. But you have some close friends that they're your ride or die. They've been there from since day one. So you have to give them an invitation. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm not I'm not into the whole big weddings because you know what? To me it's overrated because you have a wedding, you invite 200-300 people, them come, them yam full, them belly fast in your business. And then at the end of the day, they're gone. Like, yeah, it is good to have them, your friends and family and stuff like that celebrate your day with you. But at the end of the day, I don't want them to be there just for that one day. You know what I mean? I want them to be there throughout my entire marriage. So I am choosing carefully the people that I want to be there to celebrate that day with us. So, these are people that have been there from the beginning of our relationship. And I'm sure those people will be the ones to be there through it all. You know what I mean? So, yeah, short and sweet. Probably about 30 people tops, if so much, depending. Some people might piss me off and them get. Oh, congratulations! I only have two. I have an 11-year-old and a 3-year-old. Well, I have an 11-year-old going on 30. My 3-year-old, girl, she going on 57. Gal, all she thinks she's the boss of all of us. So I don't know. Me and her butt heads a lot because our personality is so similar. Hi, Naz. Our personality is so similar. She's hot headed just like I am. She talks her mind. She don't care who you be. She gonna tell you as is. And because of that, me and her tend to clash a lot. So yeah. Do I want to have more kids? Mm, I'm getting too old for change diapers. But if one come, I will welcome it. But I'm not gonna lay myself careless for hubby to put no more there. I'm quite satisfied. I have a pair, and that's good enough. But as I said, if another one come, I'll be happy. Picnic not cheap again. Picnic hard for mine. And me I get too old for run after picnic now. I'm 40. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, I'm getting old. I tell my son the other day I'm gonna sell his ass on eBay. But unfortunately, if I sell him on eBay, they go, Andrea, Beg you, please click the X and go on about your business. Don't predict my future, please. I beg. I beg, oh, because if I have another one, I finding you where you is and I giving you to that, giving that child to you. Andrea, you're here. I warning you, oh, my sister. Don't try that with me. Somebody said they were 44. How does it feel to be 44 now? It's like I'm 40 and I'm freaking out. Like I feel so old. It's like, oh my God. When I think about it, it's just the other day I was like in my 20s, you know what I mean? Living life, partying, club hopping, traveling like crazy. And now I'm 40 and I feel like, oh my God, I've done it all. It's time for me to relax. Andrea, 50 is the new 13, girl. So embrace that. Tamika, you're 42? Wow. Oh, wow. You got big kids, man. I can't wait for my kids them to get to that age, you know. Especially the little one, I can't wait for her to be at least 10. You know, at least 10. But for now, where she could do everything for herself. Well, happy birthday when it comes. What month are you, Anne? Let me see all the Libras in the house. Libras, all the October born. 21 and 14, that's a decent age. July 29th, eh? Happy birthday when it comes, mama. There's no Libras in the house? No. 16 and you and only four thumbs up. Me not gonna work with that. All right, Naz. Oh, you're a Libra born, eh? I'm October 16th. I'm the 16th. We're good people. We're just hot headed. Good night, Empress. Scorpio, what's that again? Is that June? I think that's June, no? Correct me if I'm wrong, Empress. Is that June? Andrea, with them big kids now you have there, you can sit down and bawl, eh? Because, oh, them old enough to come take care of you. Oh, your sister is the 18th? Oh, November. My mother is November. And my hubby is November. Hubby is November 7th. It depends. Yeah, the ending of October. I think after the 22nd of October, it's Scorpio because I know from September 20 something to October 20 something, that's Libra. Yeah. Hubby is a Scorpio. He's November 7th. You gone already, Anne? All right. Well, if you have to run, you have to run. Good night, honey bunny. Thanks for stopping in and spending a few minutes with me and the gang. We enjoy positive people around here. Wait, Miss Carol. Me not understand how everybody at throw them age and you not talk up, you know. You know what, Empress? If you are anything like my hubby, you're a good person. You're very kind. You're selfless. And you love unconditionally. You will give away your heart or your ribs and your asshole and shit to your side. Because that's how hubby is. Miss Carol, you are 50. I thought you would have said you're 12. We're going to have to start carding you when you come over here, you know, Miss Carol. Because this is 21 and over. You don't belong inside here. Oh, your hubby is September 3rd. My daughter is September 12th. You know what? Funny enough, when I went into labor with my daughter, I went into labor with my daughter on the 9th of September. And when September 11th came around, I was 9 centimeters dilated. And I'm praying, I'm like, Jesus, please don't make this child come on September 11th. Please. And I was 9 centimeters and I wouldn't budge to 10. And exactly at 2 minutes after midnight on September 12th, she popped out. Isn't that a blessing? Naz, you know what? Honestly, hubby is the one that holds me down. He keeps me sane. He keeps me calm. Lord knows him swing pa my last nerve like Tarzan when him ready, but I wouldn't trade him in for nothing. We've had our shares of ups and downs, but you know what? We've passed through the rough patches. And it didn't, it made us who we are today. You know what I mean? Strong people. So, yeah, he's my world, my world, my world. My sister Diane, she's May 5th. And my older brother, the one that, no, my older brother, he's the 3rd. My brother, who's the 3rd, you see, my sister, she's the 5th. And sure, her and my brother, their personalities are so different. Because my sister, she's so down to earth. She's a lovable person. A little bit crazy, but she's a good girl. But then on the other hand, my brother, Jesus Christ, he mean like star up upon tree. And him kumujin. So they're like that's why I keep telling people, you see, your zodiac sign has nothing. Well, sometimes. But I do believe that your zodiac sign has nothing to do with your personality. Thank you, Naz. Thank you. I have to give him his props. Like, because we're due to Caesar, Caesar must get. And he's been a good man. You know what I mean? When I had nothing and when we both had nothing, we were both broke. We had not even 2 shilling to stop a stale bread cat. We found love, and at first I was never attracted to him. He was never my type, but I decided, you know what? Me run him so much time, me shame him so much time, and him still never gone away. So I figured, why not? You know? And look at it now. Going some double-digit years. And him still put up with me and my madness. So, him not go nowhere. Yeah. It's really good when you do have a partner and you could come and, you know, talk all the positive things or be positive, because Lord knows there's some relationships that you don't even want anyone to know that you're in a relationship with them. You know what I mean? You know what? I plan to go live for the ceremony, but for the reception, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, because I mean, it's gonna be busy unless I'm gonna get somebody to sit there and hold a camera, which I don't know who am I gonna get to do that, because everybody's gonna be want to dance and enjoy themselves and stuff like that. But most definitely, the video, I will post the video on my channel. So whoever missed out on the live will at least get to watch the video or clips from the video. Or if you guys are in my WhatsApp group, I could, I'll share it privately with you guys. But me, I put it out there. I'm putting it on YouTube because for people where I say me can't find man, and when people I say, me I make them know say somebody will wife me too. Why? Well, it's gonna be on the channel, Naz. I mean, if you don't catch it that day, then it will always be there, so you'll catch it. Thank you, Mama. I'm so happy for me to like. Honestly, I'm happy. I like happy is not even happy is an understatement. Like you guys have never seen me come on here and me being sad or looking down and depressed and all that. Like, never. Because I'm a happy person. Like, I'm not a person who is sad and all that. Like, that's not me. I live a happy life. Like, I try. There's there's enough times when, I'm down and I'm not feeling 100%, but I still put my best foot forward because at the end of the day, I live a clean life. My life is not perfect. I have problems just like everybody else. I have stress just like everybody else, but I make the best of it because my philosophy in life is that whatever it is that I'm going through, there's always somebody out there that's going through worse. So, you know, when you have a man, that's all that matters. That is true. Like stadium bulb, not true. Not true, Tamika. My face light up like stadium bulb, me I tell you. It is. It is. It is a beautiful. The funniest thing is, I never told you guys this, but let me tell you something. When I met my hubby, we, well, since I'm going to do question and answers, whatever the case is, I met hubby online. There was this site called Tag. That's where I met my hubby. This was when it just came out. And he approached me. I never approached him. Like he DM'd me, sent me a few messages, and I kind of blew it off. But I met I met him on Tag. We spoke back and forth on Tag for a couple of weeks, I think it was, and then we exchanged phone numbers. And then we started talking. I remember the first phone call that we had was I was in Dubai at the time, and the time difference in Dubai, he called and I was already sleeping. And then when I got up and I called him back, he was sleeping. So we had us to schedule some time where we would actually talk on the phone. Long story short, we spoke on the phone 2 years, 2 solid years before we laid eyes on each other. Can you believe that? And when we were going to meet up in person for the first time, one hell of a thing happened. I purchased the tickets. I purchased the tickets to go see him. And when I purchased the tickets, 2 days before the flight, I decided, okay, you know what? Let me just call to confirm everything with the airline and everything. Call the airline, no ticket. Jesus Christ, be start for panic. Call back the lady that I booked the tickets with. She had come give me a run around. Oh, there's no flight leaving such and such on that day to go to such and such. And I'm like, lady, are you kidding me? I just spoke to the airline, so I know you're bullshitting me. Anyways, She got me on a flight 2 days later. Got to the airport, flight canceled. Made it back home, got to the airport again the next day, flight delayed. Till it so end up that the flight canceled again. I was traveling. I was literally on the road. Me and my friend, because I didn't want to go on my own. Me and my friend for 4 days. 4 freaking days before we got to where we were going. And when I walked out of that airport, I'm looking, I'm like, okay, where's this dude? Where's this dude? Where's this dude? And I walked out of the airport, and from the corner of my eye, I saw somebody charging towards me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Am I gonna get jumped? And then he, dude just freaking sweat. He just, man, it's like a tractor and just scraped me up. And I'm like, and he, the cutest thing ever. I wanted to cry, but I'm like, you know what? I ain't messing up my freaking makeup. Hell no. Dude started bawling in the middle of the airport. I was so freaking embarrassed. Guys, I wanted to punch him because I was so embarrassed. But that was it. I mean, we spent 3 weeks together. And after those 3 weeks, I knew he was going to be my husband. I knew he was going to be my husband. Because I mean, we connected mentally and spiritually before the physical connection. And that is what make our relationship so strong today. Yep, so that's my little story about my hubby. I mean, if you tell your Empress, no, trust me, that the the dopey day and that the I don't know what it was. And you know the funniest thing is the airport that I was supposed to land at, because my flight was delayed and canceled how many times because of mechanical problems. They had us to bring in a new a new airline to bring us to our destination. So my original stop, the airport that I was supposed to get off originally, I didn't end up getting off there. I ended up getting off at a different airport. So hubby had us to drive 5.5 hours from the original destination to come and pick me up at the other destination. And I mean, he literally had us to crash at a friend's house. It's a good thing he knew somebody that lived in that city. He literally had us to crash at a friend's house overnight in order to be at the airport, because at the time when he expected me to land, the flight didn't come in because the flight had delayed again and eventually getting canceled the last time. Thank you, Andrea. Yep. So, story of my life. Anyways, back to the questions. So I answered a few questions. I gave you a little story. So who's up? Miss Carol. Me know you have a question. You don't have no question. You know, I like the positivity on this live tonight. I really honestly do. Like you guys are so mellow tonight, and I like that. I like that. Anybody on here from go on, Miss Carol? Why your question? What's your question, Miss Carol? You can't think of nothing to ask me. Thank you, Naz. You know what? Ain't nobody got time for fake shit. Like I talk it as is. If you don't like it, that's just too goddamn bad for you. Like that's just me. I'm a straight shooter. I don't beat around the bush, you know? And funny enough, I get in trouble for that all the time because my mouth, honest to God, my mouth move quicker than my brain. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Because by the time I tell you what I want to tell you, it's after I tell you, then I stop to think about it. My mouth moves quicker than my brain. I don't have time. Like, I can't be fake. I can't be fake. Good night, L. Yeah, I can't be fake, and because of that, I don't keep friends. Like, I don't have a lot of friends. I have a few acquaintances that, I talk to, and I have maybe 5 or 6 friends that those people are my ride or die. And I mean, I'm talking about 30 plus years of friendship. Those are the people I keep around me. And they know who I am. If you want to hear the truth, or if you want to ask me, if you want my opinion, make sure you can handle what it is that I have to tell you. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for you. I'm going to tell you straight as is. I don't give a flying hoot. That's just me. And I like it when people are straight up with me. Like if me and your friends, and you see me put on something, or you see I'm doing something, come to me and say, Chin, me and you are friend, but that way I do a straight fuckery. And I would appreciate that more, you know what I mean? She not going with nothing these days. All of what she a come with reruns. Like whatever it is that she's talking about these days is nothing that I haven't spit out already about her. So she hasn't come with nothing new. You know, the only new thing is that her daughter is pregnant and that's about it. And I really, you're welcome, Elle. But yeah, Naz, that's about it. Like, chef later. Them are non-progressive people. Me not have time. But if I hear she chat shit, then I will come and say something like the next fool board cross the fence. The other day she a come throw shades and I throw a word from people. And she a come she made a statement that says, oh, something, something worse than depicting them in the park. And I almost keeled the fuck over. Cause I'm thinking to myself, this bitch is out there talking about all kind of shit, and she giving schooling people in all kind of different things, talking about people are not educated, and your ass is up here talking about Worsera. Is you stupid? So me just leave them, like, cause me I said, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with these fools because they're gonna sit there and talk about people aren't educated and people don't have want to go back to school and this, that, and that. But yet still, when they open their goddamn mouth, the shit that comes out of their mouth, it's beyond words. It's beyond words. And then on top of that, she's talking about mental illness and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And I had was to message my WhatsApp group to ask them a question because she also made another statement that says something about it's okay to go see a it's okay to go see a psychology. And I'm thinking, how many rats wrong with this woman? The last thing, look, I'm not the most educated person in this world. I mean, God knows that, you know what I mean? But the last time I checked, psychology is what you study in order to become a psychologist. But she said, oh, don't be afraid to talk to a psychology. And I'm thinking, bitch, you on here preaching every day about this, that, and telling people all kind of story, and you don't know the difference. You don't know the difference? Me think the two of them related, eh? Me really think the two of them related because no sir. Let me tell you something. The if she want to save Jamaica or save the pitting them in Jamaica, the only thing she has to do is don't make nobody know that she's associated with Jamaica in any way. Cause them don't have it for the Jamaican people this and Jamaican people that. But them make it worse, pan we. Because them just big and dotish and lag ahead. Then they're gonna think all Jamaicans are like that. Right? L him need him can't save again. Trust me, can't save again. Him can't save again. But it is what it is. What time is it? Okay, so I have 5 more minutes with you guys. Because I gotta put the babies to bed. Yeah. So I'm taking 3 more questions. 3 more questions. And then I'm cutting it off. You see, the thing is, Miss Carol, them must glad say God don't stay like man, you know. Because you see, every time them open them mouth and mix up God in them dirty rubbish, him fi dumb them. You see, God no stay like man, and enough of we have to be grateful for that. Because enough of we would not walk around dumb, blind and blind. The thing is that she keep talking about 13 kids. How much did she actually? Thank you. Thank you. The only one them when she come round for raise are the little ticky one them behind her. And she don't raise them. She don't raise them. That's not how you raise a child. You know what I mean? That's not how you raise a child. Raising a child is instilling morals in them. You know what I mean? Setting a foundation for them. So God forbid, knock on wood, if anything happens to you, they could go on without you. That's what you do when you raise a child, right? Them just exist. Them just exist. If Uncle Sam fi say, watch ya, no more welfare money, no more food stamp, dag nyam them supper. Them raise themselves for true. Them raise themselves for true. Not one of them finished school. Not one of them finished school. And for somebody who said them go how much different university and this, that, you drop out and had so many kids, you would want to say, okay, you know what? Let at least one of my pitney them come and finish. For take shame out of me eye. But no, it's not happening. Anyways, next question. Me never want to talk. Me never want to bring them up on the live, because you know what? For this live is all about positivity and my question and answering session. Me never want to talk about them. Them affiliator. Them a when me head chip and me want to cuss somebody we bring them on. Them affiliator. Them a when me bored. You see, oh, you still L. We know that, but she a try convince herself so she go to she probably don't even know where this step there or what direction for drive go there. Y'all no go no damn school. Catchman College she go. Have picnic college. Have picnic college. How fi drain Uncle Sam pocket college? What college him go? Somebody can't go college and stupid so? I tell you, pure mad people in a good clothes I walk up and down the road and wanna think a joke me I make. Anyways, guys, one more minute and then I gotta go. It was nice chatting with you guys tonight. Tamika? Yes, Naz. Me like you. Me like you. You're good to go. I can hear the baby there trying to open the door to come in. Ready, she ready for car bed. You know, see the girl have to call Hallelujah London, England if you pronounce the one word. Anyway, sweet peas, I am gonna run. It was great spending this little time with you guys. As I said, I don't come on here often because I've got a life. Not that I'm saying coming on here is a bad thing, but I do have a busy life. So whenever time I get some time, I usually pop in and out. You know how I do. Like I can't sit down and do video every day like people. That don't pay my bills. So yeah. Anyways, guys, Andrea, Naz, Tamika, Miss Carol, Mad. Who else did the play? L. Everybody else that's probably gone. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. And I'll see you guys on my